Also on New Year's Eve, we have of course again compiled the most relevant news for you. We talk about the hottest rumors from the MCU, the upcoming filming of Alien Romulus, and the current status of Margot Robbie in the Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off. We also reveal when the first trailer for Fast X will be released, how likely a new Terminator movie from James Cameron is, and why Wolverine and Deadpool can't stand each other. Have fun watching. There was news about the production of the upcoming Fast and Furious 10, aka Fast X. In an Instagram post, Vin Diesel is joined by fellow actress Jordana Brewster, who plays Dom Toretto's sister, Mia, in the movie. In the caption, Diesel hints at a trailer in less than 2 months. That would fit in nicely with the Super Bowl, which will take place this year on February 12th, when many major studios traditionally promote their films and series via trailers or other clips. Other news concerns the possible return of Gal Gadot as Giselle. The character actually ended up dying in the 6th part, but that doesn't mean much in the Fast and Furious universe, as her lover Han also reappeared in the 9th part. Since Gal Gadot definitely has a free slot in her calendar after her exit from Wonder Woman, the rumor is probably not totally made up of thin air. We are definitely looking forward to the potential Super Bowl trailer. Fast X will hit theaters on May 19th, 2023. Avatar: The Way of Water, the second part of James Cameron's passion project, is currently being screened in cinemas. Only recently, the box office takings hit the $1 billion mark. However, there are other movie series that the 68-year-old popularized. Above all, Terminator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. The cult film series still enjoys great popularity nearly 40 years after the original movie, and after a number of flops is in desperate need of a major makeover in order to appeal to fans once again. On the Smartless podcast, hosted by the 3 actors Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett, Cameron was a special guest shortly before Christmas and shared his plans for a new Terminator movie under his direction. According to him, it is not yet decided whether he will make another Terminator film, but if he does, he would put a special focus on the artificial intelligence of the robots and not just portray them as evil machines. The big question is whether a Terminator film by Cameron would even be feasible. His priority is undoubtedly Avatar, as he has emphasized often enough. So, assuming that 5 movies are actually released, the Terminator flick would come out no earlier than 2030, which is a tad too far in the future, even for the world of film. All the more so since Cameron would be 76 by then. Nevertheless, anything is possible in Hollywood, and you can look forward to further news from Cameron as long as you have the necessary patience. The rumor mill is bubbling, especially with regard to the 2 future Marvel movies, Captain America, New World Order, and Thunderbolts. The main talk is of a Celestial named Tiamut, who was turned to stone by Sersi at the end of Eternals. So far, the huge rocky figure rising from the middle of the Indian Ocean has caused some confusion among fans, as it wasn't clear to what extent it would be relevant to the story. Well, the answer could be that there is a source of adamantium on Genosha Island, or Tiamut Island. At least that's what the current speculations suggest. Since this is even more valuable than the vibranium found in Wakanda, there is of course a lot of demand for it. Leading the way is the new American president, Thaddeus Ross, who will be embodied by Indiana Jones star Harrison Ford following the passing of previous actor William Hurt. According to the latest rumors, President Ross will play a decisive role in both Captain America: New World Order and Thunderbolts, both of which will be released within a few months and will attempt to gain control of Genosha by any means necessary as a ruthless antagonist. According to the current rumors, the villain the Sentry, whose real name is Robert Reynolds, will also be introduced into the MCU. He too has been given the infamous Super Soldier Serum, which Steve Rogers also received, but in contrast to him, he has become a lot stronger and is even considered one of the most powerful MCU characters of all. In addition to the obvious rumors about the 2 movies in question, there remains the possibility of introducing the X-Men into the MCU, particularly for a new Wolverine. Despite all the rumors, we should not count on an official statement from Marvel in the coming months, which means that discussion among fans will prevail for the time being. With the release of Captain America: New World Order on May 3, 2024, and Thunderbolts on July 26, 2024 at the latest, we will find out which of these rumors turn out to be true in the end. When Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman revealed in late summer that Wolverine and Wade Wilson would appear together in the upcoming Deadpool 3, the excitement was correspondingly high among fans. In the past few days, Jackman has been eager to talk about a few details about the film. On the Empire Film podcast, he disclosed that Reynolds and Jackman's film characters will find each other pretty obnoxious. On a scale of 0 to 10, it ought to be a clear 0. After all, both are the exact opposite of each other. He also reveals to SiriusXM how exactly they plan to bring his character back after his on-screen death in 2017's Logan. Thanks to multiverses and Cable's time travel module stolen from Wade Wilson in Deadpool 2, there are several options. This will not ruin the storylines of the Wolverine films, and especially Logan, which is very important to him. In the wake of the interviews, rumors also surfaced that TVA agent Mobius M. Mobius will make an appearance in Deadpool 3 as well in order to put an end to the mercenaries' reckless time travel shenanigans. However, we don't know any more details about this yet. Deadpool 3 is scheduled for release on November 8, 2024. Fans of the Alien franchise can look forward to plenty of new releases in the future. In addition to the first series of the franchise, which is currently being produced under the direction of Fargo creator Noah Hawley and is to be set on a futuristic Earth, the movie Alien Romulus is also in production. This will be a reboot of the 1979 classic to be directed by Evil Dead director Fede Alvarez. Meanwhile, more detailed information regarding the production schedule has become known, because as an entry on the website of the Film and Television Industry Alliance suggests, filming will start as early as February 6, 2023 in Budapest, Hungary. Although there are no precise details about the plot of the reboot, at least the fact that filming is scheduled to start soon indicates that the script has been finalized and that the cast is complete. The only information that has been made public so far is the signing of potential leading actress Kaylee Spaney, who was last seen in the HBO series Mayor of Easttown. Ridley Scott is once again occupying an important position in the completely standalone film, as he serves as the executive producer of Alien Romulus. Whether Romulus is actually the final title or whether it is simply the working title has not been fully clarified. The planned release date on the Hulu streaming service is also not known yet, but a 2024 release is deemed realistic. Jerry Bruckheimer is without a doubt one of the most experienced and successful film producers in Hollywood. His career includes films such as Black Hawk Down, Top Gun, Bad Boys, National Treasure, Pirates of the Caribbean, and many series, most notably several CSI series. In an exclusive interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he now gave some insights into various productions, including sequels and spin-offs to some of his best-known films. After Margot Robbie announced in November that she would not be playing a part in the upcoming Pirates of the Caribbean spin-off After All, things initially went quiet for the movie series. According to Bruckheimer, the spin-off with Robbie has not been put on hold. Instead, a second spin-off is currently being prioritized. This one is being developed by Chernobyl director Craig Mazin and Pirates of the Caribbean writer Ted Elliott, and will focus on a younger cast. The film with Robbie, by contrast, requires a little more time, but neither the film nor the leading actress have been written off, Bruckheimer emphasized. Bruckheimer also had something to add about a third Top Gun film. He said that production had not really made much progress, mainly due to lead actor Tom Cruise and his time-consuming involvement in Mission Impossible 8, as well as a still untitled space film. Therefore, the coming months and possibly even the following year will be challenging for the production of Top Gun 3. Bad Boys 4 was also briefly touched on in the interview, and the prospects look generally positive. Bruckheimer believes that the movie will be made despite the hubbub surrounding actor Will Smith, and sincerely hopes that audiences will forgive the 54-year-old for his freakout. All in all, Bruckheimer had some exciting news to announce about some of the most anticipated films of the next few years. Which film are you looking forward to the most? Feel free to let us know in the comments. And that's it, our last news of 2022. Would like to thank you for a wonderful year with all of you, and wish you a happy new year. For those who might need something to watch on the couch on New Year's Day, we suggest you check out our latest original on The Amazing Spider-Man 3.